like I did when I was a child. But looking back, they seem easy. 'Cause when I break now, no doctor can fix me.
Hey, fuck you, motherfucker! Piece of fucking shit! Fuck you!
What the hell was that?
Hey, how are you?
Oh, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you for letting me stay, by the way.
Of course. It's nothing. Come on. So did you want to, like, go back and unwind first?
Yeah, I mean, we've got time. We only got a little while, but actually, I wanted to stop by a music store. Is there one nearby?
Oh, yeah, there's, like, one down the street from my apartment.
Oh, jeez. Pardon me.
No, I'm sorry.
Sorry. So you're doing a little light reading, I see, huh?
I'm just trying to find the right book.
Yeah. You could always come back, you know.
It's actually a gift for somebody.
Ah.
Not sure why it's so hard.
Huh? Why?
Well, I've always thought about giving a book to somebody as like a subtle form of manipulation. You know, some kind of witchcraft or magic.
You mean a conjuring of emotions?
Yeah.
From me to you.
Right.
Yeah?
A conjuring. I mean, that's perfect. Every one of these books, they're spells. You give a book to someone, they're going to run their fingers along the lines, they're going to mouth the words. Suddenly, they're feeling the same way you felt when you read it. Well, at least you wanted to.
You mean like, take this book here. It's a gift from my granddaughter.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying it's not a gift, but a form of mind control? Is that right?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. So what do you do?
I'm a writer.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, it is an interesting theory, but I don't think there's ever been two people born in the history of the world that has read the same book and come to the same conclusion. I mean, take the obvious examples: the Constitution, the Bible, Koran, peanuts. I mean, there's never one true meaning.
Well, of course, there's always going to be a curve for individual interpretation, yes.
Okay, take Joyce. I mean, when he was talking about Finnegan's Wake one time, he said if the universe is ever destroyed, he would want it rebuilt based on his novel. That was the goal.
Yeah, well, he was always setting the bar pretty low.
Yeah, nevertheless, think about it. So who would this rebuilder be? I mean, wouldn't his interpretation of the novel be, say, different than yours or I's interpretation of the same base material?
Right, yeah, of course. I can see that, sure. It's like what Cassette said about the self. There's a me that I perceive within myself.
Right.
There's also a me that my parents perceive, and my friends, and on and on and on.
So, your words, they're transformed the moment they hit the air.
Billion little universes born every second.
It's kind of freeing, isn't it? That you find out you can't win.
Where are you?
Hey, sorry, I'm just running a little late.
Like always.
I'm coming up right now. What are you wearing?
Oh, I'm on the far side of the water fountain. I'm wearing a flowery dress.
Ah, gotcha. So how was your ride in?
Oh, it was really good. Yeah, I mean, trains are my favorite way to travel, so I think it's really nice.
Is it really?
Yeah. I mean, there's just something really peaceful and contemplative about being able to sit back and watch the world go by, no control over it, and just think. I think it's really nice.
How's Maria doing?
She's doing really well. I mean, she's designing these magazine ads for these big companies in the city.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Good for her, yeah.
I'm proud of her. I mean, she's really making a name for herself already. I mean, how about you? How's your ride in?
Oh, it's boring, uneventful.
Boring, uneventful.
Well, I mean, there was something.
Yeah, okay, there was something. All right.
All right, so just picture this.
Okay, please set the scene. All right, I want to see what all these scholarly workshops I've been
Right.
teaching you. So.
So listen, like I'm driving along, right?
Mhm.
Everything's calm, quiet. Little music on the radio.
What's playing?
The Shins.
Which song?
Sad one.
Dean, the sad one?
Look, I'm sorry, I don't know my song
Come on,
title.
it doesn't narrow it down.
Well-
Just sing it.
No. No.
No?
No.
How's it go?
Look, we're getting off track. Okay, just
Alright,
listen.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I just wanted to flesh out the image. It's all about the little details or whatever. Sorry.
All right, well, look, I appreciate that, but
You're
so
welcome. Whatever.
look, there's this guy, and he's blaring his horn behind me, you know, just really laying on it, you know,
Mhm.
and it keeps getting louder and louder until this good here.
Yeah.
So this guy, totally livid. He's got his middle finger thrust out, just waving it all around in my direction, just like flipping me the bird as hard as he can.
Really?
Yeah, and he's yelling.
Wait, what happens after that?
Oh, he just drove off.
He did nothing? He
Nada.
just left?
Yep. I mean, he looked back and he was waving it still, but
Okay.
it was like this big bubble of hate passing by, or like some human storm cloud or something.
Human storm cloud, huh? I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's pretty good. And this bums you out because
I just can't figure out what it means. That's all.
what it means? Dean, are you serious?
Don't start, Ellie.
Oh my god, still? All of this deeper meaning of daily life bullshit?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes. Look, everything means something. I firmly believe that.
God, and you are the only person I've ever met who considers the metaphoric resonance of a bowl of pea soup.
Yeah, well.
What?
It's just really good to see you, that's all.
Yeah, it's good to see you too.
Oh, you know what? I got you something.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
I got you something too, actually.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Same time?
Yeah, okay, ready?
Okay.
Go.
Go. Oh, sweet.
What?
Well,
You don't like it?
no, I love it. It's just the
What?
record player. I had no room to bring it with me when I left. And my parents, they already stashed it with my stuff.
It's fine. That's
I mean,
okay.
look, I really love it. I'm gonna get another one eventually, for sure.
Dean, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
And look, if you don't like that, I can get you another one, no problem.
Oh, no. No, that's not it. I love him.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just, I mean, I don't carry around books anymore.
Oh, dear
Since
God.
I got
Please
my
don't
Kindle.
do this. Oh,
Da-
God,
Dean, I know
no,
what you're
don't
gonna
use
say.
that
Okay,
word.
just hold on.
Stop.
No, look,
Look,
even
I
you
can't
have
do
to
this.
admit with all the traveling.
Please, okay, look, I'm
Dean,
just
it's
shutting
impractical at best.
I'm
It's just
shutting
excess
down.
bulk and weight.
Ellie, stop.
Dean.
Please, is this what it's like to have boiling water thrown into my eyes?
God, you were so dramatic.
Oh, am I? Wherefore art thou paperbacks? Come on.
Point made.
Look,
Like, the thing I don't get with you purists is, okay, so you want to smash every e-reader and tablet, right?
Yes.
You want to return the world to its traditions of ink and paper.
yes, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, but is that your only battle? I mean, do you only drive American-made cars? Do you climb rock faces without a harness? Is the only way to shave with a straight razor like your grandpa did?
No. Look, that sounds good and macho, sure, but I don't get too strung up on that stuff. Why?
Yeah, see, that's my point. I mean, how can purists be purists in only one thing? You know, what's the point of getting so strung up and so fixated on one aspect of existence, like the proper medium for reading literature, when you don't give a damn about the rest of it?
I can see that. Totally. I mean, it's the true zealots that have the mound of skeletons in their closet. Or the Labor Party leaders ripping off the people that they freaking represent, you know. The priests preaching against homosexuality when they've usually got two fingers crossed, which happen to be up some altar boy's robes.
Yeah. I mean, you all can be so hypocritical sometimes.
You all? Wait. Did
Yes.
you just compare me to a pedophiliac socialist?
Well, I mean, I didn't not, but you made the comparison.
Well,
Like, I just think things would run a lot smoother down here. You know, if the purists weren't getting so butthurt whenever somebody tries to do things just a little bit differently.
yeah. But maybe that's what makes us human. It's like a limited perspective, right? You know the story of the ice cream man? He's got his cart full of ice cream. He's walking down the street and he comes upon that crowd at the rally and they're shouting, "Down with communism, down with big government," or whatever. And he rolls up next to them and he's like, "Okay, cool." And he's clapping along, getting into it. And what do they say? Right as he shows up, they say, "Down with ice cream." Everybody has some sort of attachment to something.
Okay. And yours is for these flimsy rotting pieces of tree pulp.
Yeah. Albatross. That's my albatross. Yeah, you hungry? You want to get something to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm so hungry.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. let's
Okay.
go. So where is it?
What?
Your accent.
Oh, I don't know. I hadn't even thought about it.
Is that something you have to think about? I had a friend who went over for 6 months once and he already came back sounding like a Scotsman. You've been there for nearly a year and it's just like,
Nothing.
bluff.
I know.
Nothing.
Same old, same old.
It's really disappointing. I was actually hoping for some sexy international flair. And
Oh, were you?
yes, I was. And instead, all I get
Yeah.
back.
Just boring old me again.
Yeah. God, it's a real letdown. Well, maybe you're not spending enough time with the locals, eh?
Oh, I hang out with plenty of locals.
you don't.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Come on.
You hiding?
I go out all the time.
I bet you stay home every night.
No. Well, I
Every
do,
night.
yeah, but so does she. Yeah. You wouldn't like it anyway if I had one.
No?
No, not really. You know, girls have this snap thing to guys with foreign accents. It's like watching them play with a toddler. It's ridiculous. They like chase them around, you know. "Oh my God, say this, say that. Oh, listen to how he says this. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, he just said literally." It's pathetic.
Dean. Well, congratulations, because you just successfully offended 95% of the female sex in one fell swoop.
I might be overreaching a bit.
A bit.
Yeah, but the toddler thing, it just gets old after a while, and sometimes, I don't know, you want to just have a conversation with somebody without having to change a diaper or decipher some cross-cultural code.
I don't think it's a cultural thing.
No?
No, I mean, I know for myself that there's just certain types of people that are impossible for me to communicate with. I mean, we speak the same language and we can understand each other just fine. It's just, I mean, it gets to a point where I just can't do it anymore.
Yeah, no, I know the feeling.
I mean, I don't want to say it's one person's fault or the other, like I'm more socially evolved or something, but I just think humans work on different wavelengths. And some of them are really similar and you can hear each other really clearly.
Like you and me?
Yeah, but then there's others that are so radically different that no matter how hard you try, there's always going to be that static there. And it just takes that much more effort to really hear what they're saying.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I like this.
You settle like stardust in the darkness, darling. Don't worry where the car's parked, we'll grab it in the morning. The telltale tequila tears in a taxi cab. I talked with my friend on the television while you took a nap.
I have no idea how it happened. I think he had too much wine at dinner. I mean, we're walking back home past the castle and the old section of town, and he's got his arms wrapped around me like some bum from Godot. And he's tripping all over the cobblestones.
Oh, no.
I'm just trying to hold him up. It's a mess.
Yeah, that's sweet. How long was he there for?
Oh, just a week. He laid around the next day with an ice pack on his head. Kept retelling me about the night as if I wasn't even there.
Yeah, I mean, your dad likes to go on about his exploits. It's kind of like somebody else that we know.
Me?
Yes,
Oh,
you,
what do you
Dean.
mean?
Come on, you
Oh.
love a good story about yourself, please.
You know, the older I get, the more I find myself acting exactly like my father.
How so?
Like my tone of voice when I get annoyed or sarcastic, or the little jokes or turns of phrase that nobody understands but me.
Does that bother you?
No. It used to, sure, but now when it happens, I just kind of smile to myself.
No, that's a good way of looking at it.
I think so.
You know, I think men take comparisons to their parents more lightly than women do. I mean, at least while they're young.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, whenever I'm compared to my mother, it's always as she is right now. You know, she's married, middle-aged, mother of two. It's never how she was before any of that. And I think it's just, I don't know, it's just easier for us to see our fathers as young men as it is to see our mothers at the same age. And I think it's because the history of masculinity has adapted and created these themes of youthful recklessness and adventure and exploring and passion, whereas, I mean, the feminine story up to this point is just started and ended with motherhood. I don't know, it's all very aggravating.
Right, so one day, you old maids want to rise up and demand to be seen as young and stupid as we are?
No, not like that. No, what I'm saying is it would just be nice for it to be considered, you know, a little bit more multifaceted than just, you know, baby making.
No, I get it.
I think it's starting to change. Me personally, sometimes I'll look at a young girl and I'll try and picture her as the woman that she might grow up to be, based on the women that I've met in my life. Or I'll see an older woman and imagine her as young and blushing, and maybe the dress she wore to the high school dance that her future husband took her to.
Dean, that's so sweet.
Yeah?
It's creepy.
Oh,
It's very creepy.
It's not creepy, come on.
It's creepy, but it's sweet. I mean, you're staring at young girls and old ladies, and everybody's uncomfortable, but you get something out of it. That's good. Okay, but do me. What was I like when I was a kid?
You? Opinionated. But you know, you weren't bossy.
It's good.
I don't know. All the boys liked you. Your hair was long. You were always part of the group. But even still, sometimes you would just stand back and look. See things as they really were. There were no illusions to you.
Dean, what are we doing?
What are you talking about?
I mean, life is like standing on one foot and with your eyes closed forever. And then just when you think you're steady and that you've got it, life comes along and it knocks you on your ass, and then you're left wondering what the hell just happened. But I mean, you get up because you have to, and you do it all over again. And really, your only chance is to find somebody else. and then there's 2 legs instead of 1, and Dean, I'm all wobbly. Can you say any different?
Yeah. No, yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're stable. Dean, who is this mystery girl on this other continent? Who you're living with her, for Christ's sakes? It's like here you are with me. We're doing this, and it's just like, is that balance? This is not some metaphor for you to analyze. I'm not going to pour my heart out to you. I'm not going to fall into your arms like some tale of unrequited love. I am not a story for you to tell.
On the paisley pillowcase where your pretty hands been. Did I miss something? Was it something I did? Oh, Catherine, my Catherine. Oh, Catherine, my
You're not just some story to me, Ellie. And I didn't come here to play games or to make you doubt yourself. I just got caught up. I was seeing you, talking like we used to. I don't know, it just felt so right. Like something clicked back into place. I keep having these dreams about you. Not like big stuff, just little things, like little pieces. Like I dream about your lips. Or your teeth. Or that scar on your ass from where you fell off your bike at the beach.
Pushed me.
I didn't push you. You fell. It was a love tap. Besides, that's what happens when you race on a cruiser.
You are such an asshole.
I guess when I saw all of those pieces come back together after such a long time, I don't know. It was like I forgot everything else existed.
Do you care about her?
Yeah, I do.
Good. Then let's just enjoy this for what it is.
I can do that.
on the floor.